Good evening. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thursday. I'm sitting here thinking of how excited I am for my book to get done. I have it out to a lady that's putting the cover together for me, as well as making sure the pages are lined up and things like that. My daughter actually made the cover for me, so that's pretty neat. I actually wrote it in 2019 when God told me to. He told me to write a devotional every day, and I kept hearing Dawn's Daily Devotional, so that's what I called it. I faithfully wrote a devotional every morning for the year of 2019. Then in 2020, he told me to put it into a book. So I had to configure it over to Google Docs and go through it, taking some things out because of copyright laws. But I finally got it all done a few months ago. And then little things kept happening to slow down the process. But I think we're finally on the final stretch, so I'm getting really excited. I can't wait to be able to start getting it out into the world, because when I read some of them that pop up as memories, they're pretty awesome to read. God is so, so good. I can't believe how many blessings you start receiving when you learn to follow Him and listen to Him. We have to start listening to the Word and living by it. Proverbs 2:1-5 says, "My son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding, indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God." That's so true. We have to accept His words and store up His commands within us. We have to make sure we listen to God's wisdom and apply it to our hearts daily. So are you making sure you're continually seeking Him and His word? Are you starting to change your life around and realizing that doors keep opening when you're obedient and continue to listen to Him and follow Him? I went around for years missing my blessings because I was too stubborn to stop living fleshly. Are you one that doesn't want to give up your fleshly ways because you never thought you'd be good enough to please God anyway? Do you realize God knows your heart and everything about you? So you don't have to try to please God because He loves you unconditionally already? The devil's the one who wants us to think we will never be good enough for God. He's the one that hates us and wants us to have a terrible life. Let's remember John 10:10 says, "The thief comes to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." I promise you, the devil starts at us at a very young age. He keeps driving us down further and further till we don't feel worthy. He does that by sending people that are mean and hateful. And he does it by putting thoughts in our head to destroy us. That's why it's so important to remember to think about what you're thinking about. And remember, if it's not for you, but against you, get it right out of your head and replace it with the truth from the Word. We were left with the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God, to be able to stand against the devil's schemes. So make sure you continue in the Word daily and continue building that relationship with Jesus so the devil can't continue to lie to you. Straight from God through Dawn Marie. Love you all. Have a blessed rest of your evening.